What's up, YouTube? Coach Jim back with another round of busting cards, and today is Tuesday, and you know what that means. It's Retail Recharge Tuesday, baby. And Retail Recharge Tuesday's just that day in the middle of the week. Football has wound down. We got that time to just kick back, relax, recharge, and bust some packs of cards, and we like to do that on the retail side. And NFL is winding down. We finished up Championship Sunday. Two really good games. A lot of questionable calls. A lot of outcomes that could have been different. But what do you guys think about the setup? Patriots versus Rams. I had Chiefs versus Rams. I was hoping the Chiefs were going to pull it off. And we'd get two young quarterbacks, two young teams pounding it out for the Super Bowl. But it looks like we're going to have young team versus old stud, and we'll see what happens as Tom Brady takes on that Rams defensive front, and see if Todd Gurley can do something more than what he did this past week, because he was not himself Sunday, that is for sure. But should be a good game. Exciting to see what happens. Got a couple of weeks. I know the Pro Bowl will be this weekend and then Super Bowl. But tell me your thoughts, man. Leave me a comment below. Let me know who's going to win. Patriots, Rams. Should be a fun game. But today is all about retail packs. And I went out on a limb and I'm taking a chance. I saw this. I haven't seen these in a while in Target, but I was in Target last night and they had a box. I grabbed it. We're looking at Contenders today. 2018 Contenders Football. The retail mega box Target exclusive. And I've seen a bunch of this stuff ripped. I ripped a box of this early. And no auto. I got points. I watched a bunch of other guys on YouTube open this. They all got points. In fact, I've seen very few of these actually deliver an auto. But I was in there last night. I hadn't seen them for a while. I figured I'd take a chance. We bust another box open. See if we can get a decent auto out of it. And let's see what we find. Maybe Panini stopped shipping them to the retail stores until they could get some autos in there because of all the complaints they were getting about points after points after points. But we'll see. So in this box, we're looking for one autograph, two memorabilia cards. We're looking for rookie ticket variations, which deliver unique elements for the newest NFL stars. And we're looking for the cracked ice and new ticket stub parallels. So we'll dive into this one and see if this one is any better than the last one that we got. We got a couple of decent mem cards out of the last box. I think we had a Christian Kirk and a Jaleel Scott. Not bad. Retail memorabilia card, so small patch with the card itself. But overall, that wasn't the worst we could have gotten. But like I said, we did not hit an auto. We got points instead, 150 points. So hoping for an auto in this one. So here are our packs. And pull those out here. And we're looking for 8 cards per pack and 14 packs per box. So let's make sure we got some equal stacks there. Seems weird. Is that all the packs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So there we go. 7 on each side. One seemed like it was a little higher raised than the other one, but we'll see. Pack number 1. And we're going to start out with Allen Robinson, and there's the basic setup for the card. So you've got the ticket formation, big logo, player. I actually like the way Contenders looks this year, and I haven't in the past. I haven't been a big fan of the ticket look on the cards, but this year they gave a little bit more emphasis to the team logo, made the ticket part smaller, and I think overall it's a decent looking card. And there's the back, clean, basic, classic looking back. Adam Thielen, Larry Fitzgerald, Jalen Ramsey. We got an MVP Contenders from Matt Stafford. T.Y. Hilton, Marquise Goodwin, and Dak Prescott. Got our some of our Dante Pettis collection in the background, so pulled him out for today. We got Patrick Mahomes, Gerald McCoy, Marvin Jones Jr. We got a team quads. This is for the Giants. And we've got Odell Beckham Jr., Saquon Barkley, Eli Manning, and Sterling Shepard. Nice insert. And Alshon Jeffrey, Andy Dalton, Alvin Kamara, and Marlon Mack. Next pack, we start out with Amari Cooper, Jordan Howard, Kirk Cousins, and it looks like we've got a card that's backwards, and that is Akram Wadley, and that's going to be our auto. So we did get an auto this time for the Titans. Set him back in the back here. And we got a legendary Contenders for Lawrence Taylor, the man who revolutionized linebackers, the linebacker position. Antonio Brown, Sean Lee, and Odell Beckham Jr. So we did hit our auto. Not the best auto we could have gotten, but hey, we got an auto. We didn't get points, so there we go. Jimmy G, Von Miller, Robbie Anderson. Then we've got round numbers. This is round 2 with Kerryon Johnson and Darius Geis. Jamal Adams, Luke Kuechly, Kiki Alonso, Josh Norman, not everybody's a big fan of retail. You know, I like retail a lot. I love to collect cards, so anytime I can get a good number of base cards with some inserts at a decent price, I'm all in for it. Love hobby stuff too. You get better autos, of course, better memorabilia, options and hits, but I like to do a little retail every now and then. Earl Thomas III, Case Keenum, Terrell Suggs, Joey Bosa. Round numbers, and this is round 1, and this is Saquon Barkley and Sony Michel. A couple of nice little running backs there. Man, they both had some huge seasons this year. Carson Wentz, Carlos Hyde, and Zach Ertz. You know, finishing out on the Eagles with Wentz and Ertz right there makes me just think about how the organization with the Eagles, man, that is a quality organization. I don't care if you're a fan of them or not. I'm not necessarily an Eagles fan, but to hear what they did with Foles, working it out where they could give him $1 million signing bonus just because he missed an opportunity to get an extra bonus in his contract. They took care of him. Man, that's high-class stuff. You don't hear a lot of that happening in today's world. Amari Cooper, but they stepped up for him. Jordan Howard, Kirk Cousins. Got another team quads, and this one is for the Patriots. Tom Brady, Ron Gronkowski, Sony Michel, and Julian Edelman. David Johnson, Leonard Fournette, Richard Sherman, Demaryius Thomas, continuing on with Mike Evans, Matthew Stafford, Khalil Mack, MVP contenders, Derek Carr. Don't think he'll be getting the MVP, but he's a contender. Andrew Luck, Le'Veon Bell, Ezekiel Elliott, and Eli Manning. It'll be interesting to see what the Giants do with Eli. Next year, I think maybe they keep him one more year, but we'll see. Mitchell Trubisky, Julian Edelman, Devonta Freeman, Kareem Hunt, Rookie of the Year contenders for Cortland Sutton. And we got Zay Jones, Jared Goff, and Jordan Reed. Matt Stafford, Khalil Mack, Mitchell Trubisky, Julian Edelman. I think I've seen most of these cards before. Round numbers, round 4, Kiki Kute and Deshaun Hamilton. Kelvin Benjamin, Aaron Donald, and Corey Davis. Chandler Jones, Blake Bortles, Earl Thomas III, Case Keenum, and MVP contenders for Matt Ryan. Leonard Williams, Christian McCaffrey, and Kenyon Drake. So still looking for 2 mem cards out of this. And we got a Russell Wilson, Darius Slay, Jordy Nelson. We got a legendary contenders, Mr. John Riggins, the Diesel. This man was a monster running back. J.J. Watt, Big Ben. We finish out with Ryan Tannehill and Brandon Cooks. 3 more packs. Still looking for 2 mem cards. And we've got Terrell Suggs, Joey Bosa again, Mike Evans, Rookie of the Year contender for Traquan Smith, Alex Smith, Juju Smith-Schuster, a lot of Smiths, Myles Garrett, and Evan Ingram. These 2 packs should contain our mem cards, and they'll just be retail mem cards, so you'll see a small patch, but still always good to get a mem card in a box. And pull it forward. So we'll start with Rookie of the Year contender for Michael Gallup. And we've got Deshaun Watson, Big Cam Newton, Stephon Diggs, Patrick Mahomes, Gerald McCoy, Marvin Jones Jr., and our first mem card will be Kiki Kuti. It's not a bad card. You see it's the green parallel, so we've got the green outline, the green foil, single patch. And that is a Contenders player worn material. So that's our second hit. This pack is thick as well, so this should have our second mem card. We'll start out with Rookie of the Year, Josh Rosen, LaShawn McCoy, Todd Gurley, Marcus Mariota, DeAndre Hopkins, Chandler Jones, Blake Bortles, and our memorabilia card is Marquise Valdez-Scantling. So there is our second mem card, and it's one of those throwback jerseys. Packer colors are green and yellow, but this jersey's blue. So that's a little weird, but I've seen a bunch of that this year. So that's going to be our other mem card. So there you have it for Retail Recharge Tuesday. Box of Retail Contenders. We got the 2 mem cards, Marquez Valdez-Scantling and Kiki Kuti. And then we've got our auto card of Akram Wadley. So There you have it. Not bad. I'm not upset by that at all. I think it's a good break. And we'll probably get some more if they come out, just because it is a good way to build up that base if you're collecting the set. We got a lot of base here to go through and sort out. So happy about that as well. So there you go. That's going to do it for today's video. Again, let me know in the comments who's going to win the Super Bowl. What are you guys thinking? Patriots or Rams? And until our next video, as always, go grab some packs, bust them open, see what you get.